Hello, hello. Sorry about that. I hit space. I was on the wrong thing, and it just like killed the broadcast. I haven't done anything, obviously, so because I just tried to fix it, and I'm back. So sorry about that. So she just got another defense. That's okay. More technical difficulties. There we go. Okay. Perfect. Perfect. That's what I like to see. Okay. You had a special conversation with Baron. Let's just pop that. Ah, finally a servant. I had wondered where Prince Leon kept all his retainers. I started thinking he had not some nobleman. What? All this marching has left me parched. It has done a number on my makeup. Fetch me some beverages and a makeup kit. Well, chop chop? Post haste, man. What manner of lousy servant are you? I am not a servant, I am a soldier. With that dopey face? I will pretend I didn't hear that. My name is Baron, my lady, and you are... Saga. I used to be Austin's court troubadour, you know. A most prestigious position looked down on by that foolish pontifex. It sounds interesting. What did you do? Well, I failed. Well, why, lots of things. Dare I say Rouston would have fallen apart without my efforts such as... It is all too complex for a simple mind like yours. But I feel energized now. You have been quite helpful, my man. I have done nothing. Yes, but you have helped me to come to terms with something. This army cares nothing for the comforts of its members. I shall simply have to deal with it. I am used to adversity by now. Very well. Do not hesitate to let me know if you ever sustain any nasty cuts, Berna. It's all what I'm here for, after all. Thank you, but my name is... Baron. What just happened? So she gained magic skill and speed. Look at that! Okay. Who else had a combo? Did I just exile them by accident? To the Shadow Realm. Maybe I have you back here, because you can steal from them, so... Yeah, that's good enough. Let's see it, Lyslot. Ho ho ho! You are gonna take a lot of work. So this is for the sake of, you know, I killed all my flyers. So alright, they seem distracted. I am safe for now. All I have to do is move fast and avoid drawing their attention. Then this lousy contract will be no more than a bad memory, assuming the reinforcements from Grado don't find me. But surely they'll go straight to the castle. Why'd they come this way? Is she not on my team? She's not on my team, and she's gonna try to run away? Okie dokie. Got it, boss. Got it. They're so slow. Not as slow as me. Final level for Tiffany. Now she's capped until she promotes. So innocent looking. So let us stand here. First, I'm going to heal her. I must have missed one of the other combos, because I don't see it. And I'm doing it the lazy way. That really stinks. Wow, how is she already level 8? That's okay. I didn't need it anyways, I guess. Would have been fun. My Zlot can't move fast, I need to move fast, so I'm gonna just move here. You can't move fast either. You can. They are moving, okay. Forget. O'Neill's not here. I probably have to talk to them with Leon if I'm that or stop them or whatever, so. The heck's this? An army's coming toward the castle? That's just great. Even more people's what I needed. All I want is to rob some fishermen. They told me fishermen like this river, but so far all I've seen are soldiers armed to the teeth. But at least I'm better off now than before. Not having to hear that Bones' annoying screeching voice, or having to listen to Bazba's delusional nonsense. Yeah, being on my own suits me just fine. That's their way of saying, like, Bone or Bazba. Doesn't matter, I could have recruited him for Myth either. I really should start looking. I really should. But, foolish. So she's coming. Ice can reach. I have a pure water with Selena. I can steal that energy ring like this. And then what's the follow-up? Let's just check. So they do 10 damage to you. And that's a Luna, so I think I just steal it. Thank you. Pleasure doing business with you. And for the sake of time, she actually has 12 resistance. That's pretty cracked. Arguably better than Selena. Arguably. No XP, but also less dead pirate. And you can't move that fast, so I'm just gonna commit to it. It's what she can do. I guess Paz was not really a pirate. He's just a brigand. That's a one-hit KO. There we go. Lies a lot. Probably won't be Callie running in and out because my wife is in the next door and she didn't want to watch TV downstairs, so I'm not going to make her. I'm just going to shut the door. She is very good. I don't want to let her get away. Not a kill. If only I could like shimmy a little faster or something, because I need to be able to deal with a 19 magic and 21 physical, and I don't know if I have anyone that could do by 21 physical. Yeah, it's just 21. So maybe what I do is give him the holy water, the pure water. Have him stand with a javelin. I think it's just one more tile, so I'm gonna move him one more tile. And then she could not deal with that, I believe. She does have 2 res, but she's... That'd be like a crash course on a whole bunch of stuff that she doesn't need. She's fine. So I just out of reach of that. They can't reach. If they want to go for Baron, then by all means. I think that crisis is mostly averted. And Brigette's right here, and Baron's over there, so keep them together. Kalik has no supports, nobody loves him. So I'll just put him here with everyone else. There we go. Good old reliable. I don't think the pure water was necessary, but I'm glad I did it regardless. Will be for the better this way. Good choice on their part because of Luna. It hits with the weapon advantage and all that stuff. Nice, farming the weapon XP. They just spawn in calves, that's all they do. And these calves are way weaker than those wyverns were. So that's just... There's no way. There's no way. How in the world am I gonna get there? A little salty. A little very salty. This is safest for her. Just deal with him. Probably if I wasn't trying to train Lies a lot, I could have gotten there. Because that was really restricting me. I didn't like advance the first turn. Gotta use it, or... Yep. There we go. There we go. Hate it. Hate. Anger, smolder, rage. Should probably give him back the stuff. I don't know how I'd do it without, because I think Selena has it, and I need him to go like right here. So I can light rune on top, which wouldn't help me. If he were to attack with Steel Sword on that forest, that's his best bet. I can maybe peg one, but I can't kill it. And maybe they'll go for one of those too, so I need to not just go guns in, but let's go guns in. Okay. Can't attack both. You can attack here though, which gives 16, 22. And rescue lies a lot out of the way. Checking this. Yep. Okay. That is a kill on Lizelot. Let's pop you up. Let's shoot. They have crit. 9. Worst thing in the world? I don't think so. Baron has supports as well, so he'll probably be fine. Support with O'Neill. So if I put him here... Whatever. I'll have the puppy right here. Tempting alternative. Mighty Paspa. $71. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. We're back. We're so back. That's my crash of the day. I don't normally crash. I don't know what was going on. I don't know if this house does anything, so I'm gonna ignore it. In a ROM hack I was working on, I turned that into a warp house. If you went in there, you could choose to warp up here or over here to this house. And if you warp in from this house, you can go up here. Just something to make this map more interesting. It was a lot of fun. It was an exciting problem to solve. That's okay. That's okay. I'm not too worried. Except for her. That takes away one axe person from Ias, though. Ias is good and all, but he's pretty much soloing down there. And he's not that fast. Sweet. Love to see it. Okay, now he's not blocked. That's good. Open him with his double digits, I guess. Can't land them all. Hold your horses, Chiquita. Aha! I can go there. But at what cost? Get sniped by the ballista. I'm gonna have Boswick move over. I need to bring Tiffany in. Tiffany's gonna help with all this stuff. I like that they've decreased the range to the ballista or something. It's because that doesn't seem as far as I remember. I need you out of danger, but I also need you to contribute. How do you do, O'Neill? You do just fine. Just fine. But that was probably the spot Saga needed. I'm a genius. Nah, she's good. Okay. Ideally, I want to kill you. Coin toss. You win again. It's a bad spot for me to try to get you, though. He did just drink of pure water like 2 turns ago, so he'll probably be fine. I'm gonna move you up with you. It's too bad you're out of range. 612. Maybe I have Zava come down and finish him. I think that's what I'll do after I talk to her. Good heal. Nicely done. So for you, a lance is in your best interest, and I can talk and run. No, I can't. But oh, I can. I can talk and run. Okay, if I were to talk and run, I'd want to be standing right here. Yeah, right here. Give you that old lance. They found me. Oh, I mean, oh, you're here to liberate the keep. I thought you were, you know. Anyway, I'm Zava. I'm one of the mercs in Lord Tarado's employ. The Lord ordered me to escape and find reinforcements. That's what I was going to do after I managed to evade the turncoats. Yeah, so now that we're here, let's go rescue the good Lord. I could never leave him to die. I care too much for him to do that. Did I overdo it? Just nothing. Phew, dodged some nastiness there, but still gotta keep working for these people. Ugh. I hope Torado got done in at least. There they are. Get them. Okay, I'm gonna stand here. And I can set it up for Penelope probably. Very minimum, I'll have Penelope attack just to get some XP. Unbreakable weapon is pretty fantastic. Also gives me a Nosferatu. I risked it for that last time. I remember. Gotta get everyone in. I think I can just have Basma run over the mountain, so that's what I will. Perfect. So let's give a sword. Does the light brand even give me weapon XP? It's too bad you only have a Lance Reaver. I don't want to waste the Lance Reaver, so I'll just stand back. Maybe Leon can do it. It's actually pretty decent odds. Pretty decent. I know that he has like a red gem or something, but oh well. Let's heal up Selena. She's got Vigard, a B rank. Wow. Well, that's something. If anyone's here watching and knows, well, do I visit these villages or do they do nothing? Not villages, these houses. If they do nothing, I'm not going to visit them, but if they provide more than just flavor text, I'll totally visit them. I don't think I have any other time pressures now that I have Zaba. Nice. Winning that coin toss at least. Oh, hello everyone. How you do there? So this is one of those Doom Wyvern Riders. A good cab. And another good cab. So Basma will get rocked by these guys. And so will Tiffany. So I gotta just keep moving. Maybe I back up Forget. And send in O'Neill with him. They can be the rear guard with Baron. Baron. Yep, he's right there already, so. Retreat? Kinda. Not really retreating, but you know. Got it. And you can't reach? Those little eggs. That's okay, they're gonna charge into us anyways, so. I'm just gonna set it up so then when they come, I will be ready. 10 HP is not enough, and Leon can be there just in case. Now, do I have Lizelot stay out here for Penelope? I think so. And I think I have Ayas just stand here with a lance. Let's see how he would do with his lance against that. 11. That's not great. And then 20. So you'd be at 22. And I think he gets doubled because it's only 4 for attack speed. So if I move out here, Light Brand, can't kill him. I'll keep Selena here. Well, I can heal her. Munchie. Kira's over here. In this chair, as always. Munchie's over here. On that side, in his little bed. My cozy kitties could stand there, which is fine and dandy. I think it's not fine and dandy. I don't want to advance into them. I want them to come to me. Because those mercs don't seem to move. No Horse Slayer. I wonder if I had a unit die with it. They took it to the grave. I don't think that happens in this hack though, so never mind. Let's go with an Iron Blade. And then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I'm gonna take one of your weapons. Sure. Let's do that. That's probably light enough. I think honestly, that's fine. The sword is fine. And being right here is also fine. If they both go for him, I think he'll live. Because that's only 7 and 9. That's fine. It's all good. Now we also live. We're on. This game's pretty good at like throwing things at you to make sure you're not just camping out. Hey, that's fine. More Death Squad? Same weapons at least? Okay, that's good. I think I do this. If they're just gonna come to me, why not? And then I advance the other two, because they're on horses, they can't reach Baron. And if I don't stand any closer than right there, it doesn't really matter. The lance gets to go first, so 1326, and then maybe Forget has more defense, so maybe I have him stand in front. That's a lot of damage. It'll be fine. It's either that or I have O'Neill do it, but either way he's gonna get hit by the sword and the lance next turn. So if Forget going for accuracy just hits, and then I only have a sword, so it'd be better if I had someone other than O'Neill standing to block. But I can't have anyone else really do it. Not safely. He actually does really good. So I'm gonna have him stand right there. And Tiffany's here just in case I need her. I probably won't, because, you know, she's capped, so I should avoid using her if at all possible. Move Selena over. Are they advancing on me? I don't think so. That's a Sword Reaver. Fancy. So I hear you want a lance. I got it. I hear you loud and clear. Saga would take more damage than Ias did, that's for sure. Let Penelope go over. Nope. That's not the move. Selena's at full health. I just really like this game. I think that's why I'm streaming it, even if no one is able to come and watch. I like the game. I'm gonna play it. I think it's fun. Would be great if people were to show up, but you know, it is what it is. Let's just throw it in. Oh yeah. Doubting you. I'd had no need to. And that's free for Penelope. Nice. Dodge tank. Dodge tank, tank, tank. Tank, 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 tank. Sword Reaver is not nice for any of my units, really. I'm gonna have Calyx stand right there. Heal. Next turn we jump him. That's what's gonna happen. This turn we don't. This turn maybe I have Ias with his 11 defense. Face the Horde. That's what I'm gonna do. Is that escape point for me? Would love it. Saga has no support, but they are highly mobile, so that's where I'm gonna put them. I'm gonna go use the restroom when it's not my turn. I gotta go. I can feel it. The time is imminent. Very Saga level. Whatever that would mean. Alright, I think that's it, but I'm just gonna wait to make sure before I dip. Definitely had way too much to drink. There we go. Be right back. Alrighty, I'm back. Let's see what do. Step 1. Kill the wyvern. I'm trying leaving my door open. If it's loud and I see it's loud, I'll close the door again. I'll try to keep an eye on it. O'Neill did a pretty good job. Forget also did pretty decent. So let's pivot. A bone kill. Sorry, Basma. Nice. Nate. I think Basma can talk with him. Yeah, for sure. I'm gonna have him move here. And O'Neill stand there. Get the kill. There we go. Adjust my chair, make all this noise, and do all this stuff. Mend you up. Let's just soften him up a little with Tiffany. And then I can rejoin the rear with the front. And you did great. Good job, Ias. You the man. That's so close. How do I do 1 damage to him safely? That's 1 damage, isn't it? What about them? 6? Sure. Oh. Dumb. I probably should have fixed. They have swords. Swords are accurate. And you are not that high level. I can go up here and heal him. Sure, that's a kill, maybe. But then who's going to stand in front? If I miss, it's not a kill. I need Ias to stand here. Make sure Selena does this. Get rid of the Sword Reaver. He's a bit of an imposter with that axe. Axe and a Sword Reaver. Kind of like me, bit of an imposter. Lance Reaver. 1, 2, 3, 4. 11, 22. Start with Calic. More accurate. Okie dokie. This is exactly why this is why I didn't use her first. I got showed off just within the stream now, so then see that 4-leaf clovers. Now I think my luck's gonna change. I think this is the moment. Feeling it. There it is. A little bit of an intimidation tactic, I guess. Applies a lot out. If I stand there, 1, 2, 3, 4. Can't. Lance, 17 damage. I don't want to just stand there. That's kind of lame. Wait, just 2 left. I think I have to just stand there and be lame. I could trade her weapon and then stand there and be lame. The 17 damage. That's 10 plus. Yeah. 1, 2. Ah, my goodness. My goodness. The sword's the problem. Lance, I think they can dodge. That's an extra 20 hit. Whatever. It will move on. My favorite unit. Come on, Penelope. I'll pull out the other cats. This will help you. I believe. Menchi. You watching? Gonna help me? Oh, so much screens. I don't know if it's good for your eyes. Your poor kitty eyes. Yeah. You good boy. I'll give you treats later. Yeah, good boy. It worked. Great. Good gravy. How many bullets do you got left? None? The ballista doesn't run on ballista shots? I don't know. I'm gonna try having Bone go this way. Vaspa. Yeah, I know my peeps totally do. Totes. That's a problem. That's a big problem. And a longbow. Sweet. 13. Plus 12, but you could die. Zaba. Yeah, Kalik has to stay here. Lysalot can move. Lysalot has a brave weapon. So they could take care of the druid. I mean the shaman. But then they are exposed and I need to kill this one. Can't have O'Neill do anything. Can have Baron help with this archer. I mean, he's the archer, but let's start there. Get rid of that one. Keep it moving. We have to regroup. So if Lysalot does that, Penelope needs to be healed. This is what Kalik can do. I really like the female mercenary battle animation. It's pretty cool looking. I was looking into Aspirite today and thinking about giving it a try. I've been using just Microsoft Photos and Microsoft Paint to edit some portraits I've been working on for that monster ROM hack I've been building. I took like 2 weeks off, but now I'm actually like hacking it in FE Builder. Now I think I'm at the point where I can do something about it. So she has 13 HP, 5 defense. Apparently this guy can just shoot wherever, whenever he wants, without ballista ammo. 17 plus 12. Let's do that. Let's see it, Leon. Evil Leon. Okay, dokie. 3 sets. I take 3. It's way better than what I've been getting. I'm doing this so then Lysalot can go in and snipe that kill. And then I can have Penelope, the moose dog, come over and use a vulnerary. Maybe booty block the archer. So for support bonuses, I probably should just do this. Probably should have put her on the forest tile. Too late now. It's a brave weapon. Thankfully, because my Lysalot, I didn't use her for like 2-3 maps. All these levels pretty much came from this map. I have Tiffany ready to go. I'll show off Hero next time. The Gen 2 kitty. I can steal from you. Is it worth it? To wait for all these shots to go? I have no clue. I think I do need to keep advancing though, so Ice is doing a good job being the front line and taking care of a lot of my issues. They can attack you from that forest. Well, let's do it. And then maybe I can have him go get that archer next turn. Probably not the most tactically sound placement and all that stuff. Anyone watching in the comments or chat, if you want to let me know, I'm okay to I'm all for backseat driving, as long as it's not the car. just on stream.
Hero. Oh.
Just gotta borrow him for a second. This is Hero. He's my 20 pounder. Not quite 20 pounds, but he's a big cat. Very large, very fluffy. Very much a lover, not a fighter. He's my oldest. He's like 14. Just turned 14 in June. There you go, you can go back. Oh, it's my turn. Where'd Nate go? What are you doing, bud? What am I doing? Yeah, hand axe, that's fine. Nate the Great. And they're still just shooting, aren't they? Like they have a limitless ballista. I'm gonna use this archer to train Lizelot. Taint, kinda. Adjacent, taint adjacent. And I need to seize with Leon, so... Saga can't heal. I'll save Penelope with, maybe I'll just use Vulnerary. I haven't really been using my money anyways, so... Whatevs. And they have Kanto? That's sweet, that's really good. Oh, I lagged a little. I'm a fan of Saga, honestly. Her high mobility, Kanto, and like such high level and staff rank is really nice. I don't think I gave her much XP outside of this map, so. And they're all just coming. So Ice must have killed one of them. If I advance, it's not the worst thing in the world. You have to face two of them. That's 39 damage. Minus 14 is plenty. I can just back him up to here. And have good old Leon here. Heal him. Heal up Kalik. This map's a bit of a dance. I hope there aren't more reinforcements down, but in the southwest, but maybe. Just cat hair. Got my face too close to Hero. All that fluff. You have no more vulneries, and I have no more patience for that archer. There we go. Fool. Thank you. Oh, and he doubles? That's huge. Huge. The goat. Look at that strength. Love it. So how did I get you to talk to me without just killing each other? So 27, 9. I don't know. Maybe I put a poison axe on. I'll try that. If I'm standing on the peak, you can't kill me, at least. I just gotta stay out of reach in. Oh, he exited. I'm going for accuracy. I just want the nuisance gone. Probably biggest issue is I let my flyers die. Not on purpose, of course, but they're dead nonetheless. It's 12. You have a sword. You two outstew. Selena could just kill him. Is that bad? Probably not. Probably not a bad thing. I think O'Neill can kill him too. Baron's honestly tankier than O'Neill, so I'm just gonna leave him there. I can easily stand in front of him if needed. Nice. I love people that hit. I love it. Like that? That's sweet. Shimmy. Shimmy. This is for the sport bonus. That's it. There we go. More cat hair. I think I killed my phone. It has officially happened. Oh, no more. I wonder if I have another heal staff, because if I have another heal staff, I should probably be using that. Totally do. Thank you, thank you. You dare. Sorry, Nate. My goodness. At least I haven't hit that space button. I'm just dying on cat hair. But I haven't hit the space button, which terminates the stream. I'm doing better than I did earlier this stream. Which isn't saying much, but I'm doing it. Nate, is that you donkey? Asba. Still alive, eh? Surprised, are you? Heh, shouldn't be. As if the mighty Basma could go down so easily. Not surprised, more like disappointed. You hideous elf! Well, I'm alive, and there's nothing you can do about it. I guess not. I mean, I could fight you, but why risk it? Alright then, come along now. Wait, what? Got wax in your ears, or is it water? I'm still the boss. Basba's bandits may be no more, but Basba's mercenaries? Ha 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 ha. We're in the employ of the world's greatest army. Grado? Wait, but isn't Grado the ones protecting the keep? Long story. Thing is, I answer to Prince Leon himself. No way. Boss, sorry I left you in the dust. Never will my loyalty waver again or something like that. Honest, pinky promise. Come on, take me with you. Gah ha ha. Singing a different tune now, are ya? You were always a piece of work, Nate. But there's never been any doubt about your muscle. Welcome aboard. Ah, Captain. So, first things first, I don't want him dying to poison. My foolishness gave him some poison. Look at him. Looks like he's going to be gaining skill. That's the one that's shining. So, trying my best not to check out growth rates, because knowing the growth rates definitely influences who I play and how I use them. So, it's just something that I don't technically need. So, nice. That is a fantastic level. Fantastic. And if they're just gonna be sitting there shooting me, do I want the gem? Yes, I really want the gem, but I don't want them to have that. So maybe I just have Ayas stand there and look pretty, because they're not doing much damage to him. And they can't. Oh, they can physic, but not there. Doing some quick calculations, formulating a plot. I think this is the easiest one to do. Just shoot him. Yeah. Today is a good day. Oh, wow. No joke. No joke. Gotta catch him up. I don't know what time it is, but I guess I have my watch. Only 9:30. So that isn't shining anymore, so I think maybe the bliss is out of uses, so I'm gonna bank on that being the case. I'm gonna keep Saga down here, just in case crazy things happen. I'm gonna have Basba run over there to steal that gem. I could probably even lure them to me. Slowly. And if Lizelot doesn't level up to level 10, I'm going to use that archer. So, I already lost 4 units, so at this point, the gloves come off, and I can do whatever I want. As long as every decision's permanent and, you know, that kind of stuff. No resets, someone dies. That would defeat the whole Ironman thing. Can't rescue. Well, that's not who I wanted to rescue. I am a dummy. Dum. I like his pirate. That's a pretty cool looking pirate. Anyways, just moving on. Pretend that didn't happen. As far as I'm concerned. It don't matter. 1, 2, 3, 4. I could probably even pull you out here. Yep, follow me. You know you want to. Here, I know you want her. It was just a free action. I didn't want to drop and waste my turn. That's it. For anyone watching. That's plus now he can move her even further, you know? Gotta think about that extra wee bit of movement. Let's see if I can pin you. Coming in. I'm probably gonna use her. I like sword masters. You don't move? You do. So that's only 19, 20, 38. Ah. Who says one at a time's the right way to do it? He's the archiest of archers. I believe in him. The basic man. Especially with O'Neill being out of reach. Good job, me. I'll fix that. Yep, do go there. Even with a steel bow, they don't do nearly as much as Baron. Baron's got the pipes. He's ready. Thank you. I'll just take 5 more years. Thank you. Have a support with SAR? I want you to go the other way. $76 XP? That's not bad. If you go for him, then that's your own dumb fault. It looks like they're out of reinforcements, and Kyle has nothing to steal. He has a short spear that he starts with, which is, I would say that's pretty good. You can rescue and then drop. Save me a turn. How far can you move? That would be a bad move. That's okay, Saga I think will be fine. And that'll pull him really close. That'll be good. You have a Lance Reaver? Maybe I give the Lance Reaver to Brigade. Let's just advance the whole team. That was a weird leg. So far, the ones in the greatest danger seem like the main like generals of Grado. Either they were too weak initially, or they leveled up like garbage, and then they just got whacked. Like Falter, first to die, and then I think it was Glenn. Second? No, Glenn was third. Second was... I don't know. I don't know who it was. Oh, that's awkward. So forgettable. Oh, it was Ava. Yeah, I got level 10 on her. Easy peasy. Easy peasy. Gotcha. Kyle's pretty strong. I wonder if they just auto-leveled him, or like they calculated how much he should be at if he was level 9. That's what I do, but I'm not the one. And then maybe that's not even balanced, so. Just a noob. Trying to do his thing. And making mistakes. Just a little pew pew. Break that bow. Then I don't have to sell it, get $4. $4 is nice, but save me the hassle. That's pretty much all it would be. I'm not a huge fan of inventory management. I think Nate would actually do pretty good. Yeah, pretty good. Unless they pulled out their Galio. Would you just get wrecked? Not exactly, but you don't do that good either. The bonus reinforcements kind of made this map take longer. It did make it more difficult, but it kind of drug it out a little bit. And I must have checked on that archer when the ballista was out of bolts. So let's see how you do. Honestly. But I want the silver spear, don't I? Worth more money. %1 crit. How do you do, Tiffany? You don't die? And then I could rescue drop her easy peasy, I think. Leon can't rescue like anyone. What is this madness? It's kind of a waste of the light brand. Let's just get rid of that one. Sure, they heal, and it'd be nice to ensure Lizelot gets a level, but I think it's fine. I'm gonna use Zaba. You can take this cast. You can kill us all, but you can never win. You lost before you even arrived. Sweet. I don't need to rescue her. I can just have her stand there. I can prepare to do stuff though. I think I'm gonna give it to Pergat if I can. So I'm gonna take that Lance Reaver. And then you should take that Nosferatu. And we are golden. I am a huge fan of that movie, if anyone's seen it. K-pop Demon Hunters. It's good stuff. My daughter also liked it. My niece likes it. I think I gotta shut my door. I'm not that tall, it's just my camera's out and it's like... I will not claim greatness. I'm about average height. How'd you do with the Lance Reaver? 10 damage? Oh, I can set that up. It's a waste of the longbow. I could heal. Oh, 1 second. Okay. Wife was just telling me that she's gonna head out. So, needs to help her mother with something tonight. Nothing like a late night run. It is rather dark outside. There we go, setting it up for my man. Forget. If this fails, maybe Baron? Prince Ephraim, lead us to glory. Was that a level? Not even a level? But I did get that lance. Thank you for the fancy lance. It's like 2 grand. I take it. I like it. I want more of it. After Lizelot hits 10, we'll seize and move on. Should have probably told my wife that my phone's dead. I'll go put it on a charger. I have my watch down here, so they communicate. They are synced. More synced than I am with myself. So. There we go. Come on, Lizelot. This is it. We're all waiting on you. There we go. Big stuff. Big stuff. Strength, skill, speed, defense. Okay. What's that lunch? Okay, yeah, go ahead. You do you. I'm gonna seize. No sign of him outside? That's odd. Everything I know about him indicates he's a brazen man. He would have fought us outside, I know it. Who knows? Perhaps the rumors exaggerate the good prince's valor. My lord? Perhaps, but I'm inclined to believe you are wrong, Reeve. Oh, well, if you say so, my lord. I'm only your faithful servant. I simply wish to be of use. And then we go look for Ephraim. Prince Leon, the outskirts of the castle are secure. However, more enemies await us in the inner halls. It was to be expected. Ephraim's among them, I presume. He has not been sighted yet. Useless imbeciles. Fair enough. First, let's plow through the vermin he's left to entertain us. He always was so gentle. What is happening, Glenn? I don't know, Selena, but we best be wary. Ducel, aren't you going to say anything? You two have been acting strange of late. You've been so quiet, Ducel. What is on your mind? We are following His Majesty's orders. We have no other choice, do we, Selena? Glenn, the blame for these acts cannot be laid upon us. Ducel, perhaps you should ask for a leave of absence. Yes, you have done enough. We'll talk to the prince and... You'll treat me like a doddering old fossil now? No, my resolve is not wavering. In fact, it is stronger than ever. I have made a decision, one I should have made earlier, and that would be... You would not understand, Selena. That is clear to me. Well, whatever it is, I'm glad you're in higher spirits. One day, Grado will be restored to its former glory. We'll just have to brace ourselves and endure the storm till then. Of course, Glenn. Of course. That was that. And, oh, I forgot. We got rid of Kyle. Let's add him to the board. There he is. I actually should probably go run and put my phone on the charger. So I'll be right back. Give me like a minute or two. Hello, I'm back. Got my fake phone, as I like to call it, my old phone. Just an old one that it still works if I have Wi-Fi. And my spouse has the same phone as I do pretty much, so they can talk. They are friends. Let's just buy some necessities. Let's sell it. Woo, inventory management. I'll get you another home. Actually, this is the wrong store for that. What do you use, Sar? Lances? Maybe it's Slim Lance time? I'll just buy another iron. Nate, let's get you an axe. And that's more appropriate. Get you a sword. Same issue. I think I'm just gonna go with an iron sword here. And then I'm going to buy some vulneries because I believe everyone needs a vulnerary. Even though I'm not going to deploy everyone, I just want to make sure that those who are going to be deployed, I'm probably going to bring out Sar. They need a vulnerary. And if I don't have a restore staff, I have one. I have a full one, so I'm okay. He needs help. Alright. Alright. I could probably buy another heal staff. Thank you. You do the best. I was looking at the, what's it called? The battle... No, not just the picture animations for, like, the picture PNG of the shopkeepers and whatnot. And I was thinking I could totally make one of those. I haven't yet, but I probably will, because the ROM hack that I'm working on, it's a monster-based hack, so there's going to be only monster units, so I'm going to have like a monster shopkeeper. Having dispatched the traders, protecting the gates of Renvall, Leon ventures inside it with his most trusted troops. It stands to reason that if Ephraim leads the traders, he should be awaiting within. However, once inside, they discover that they underestimated the prince. As always. The good guys or the bad guys always underestimate the others. That's just how it is. So, wait. Just getting another overlay thing set up for me, myself, and I. Oh, I need to advance. Where is he? Where is he? Show yourself, Ephraim of Reneus. Show yourself and do battle with me. Or are you too much of a coward to face the moonstone? Yeah, honestly, I had heard such great things of this Ephraim boy. So far, he just seems to be a big chicken. We're exterminating his allies. When he's gonna come out himself. And here I had hoped he would be a worthy challenge. His sister might be made of sterner stuff than he. When are we taking on Frelia, Prince Leon? I so look forward to taming her. Enough. Shut your mouths, all of you. Ephraim is not a coward. You are all wrong. Whoa, whoa. The heck's that for? He's the enemy. Why'd you play defender for that dandy prick? What, you in love or something? Maybe. You forget I knew him better than all of you. He is brave, but he is not stupid. He doesn't pick fights that he cannot win. Of course the others throw that in there. I hate to interrupt, but such a fascinating conversation, but... it appears someone is coming to welcome us to the castle. You're looking for the prince, aren't ya? Sorry to disappoint, but he left a while ago. We were just meant to keep you busy for a bit. So he ran with his tails between his legs. I don't know, Prince Leon. It's sounding like we were correct about him. Quiet! Where has he gone? Tell me now, Kerr. Why would I? You're going to kill me anyway. Just like you killed Kyle, and my brother. Got word not long ago about him. You know, now that the topic's come up, I think I owe you some payback. Mages, you know what to do. That's pretty fun way they just put it in. And now, you can't go back that way. Too bad, guess you'll have to kill us all to leave. I know I'm not the prince, but I hope to be a worthy opponent nonetheless. Till next we meet. This is interesting that they did it this way, because normally people think of Kyle as better than Ford, so that he was outside is like, the first boss was kind of interesting. You planned all this, did you, Ephraim? Very well then, we'll do this the hard way. Special conversations available. Nate and Denny. Okay, I'm gonna write this down this time because I messed it up last time. Nate and Denny. And then Bone. Okay. I've grown powerful. Too powerful to be held back by my own two legs. Horsemanship or flight. Which shall I take up next? Well, I have no flyers. Congratulations, you're a flyer. You're the one I need. When she decided to head out when my wife headed out too. He didn't like leave the house, but he just left the office. Wow, look, I'm way good at this magic stuff now. Mr. Leon says I shouldn't try to use his books. He says I'm too little for that sort of magic. But he gave me these to try out. He's so nice. I think the one I like the most is... So we could do anima magic or light magic. I think I want to go with light because I don't have a light mage. I left him outside too long and they dried up on the side of the road. Got speared by a couple wyverns and whatnot. Nice, there we go. Mage Killer, Tiffany. Does it give me E-rank or D-rank? That's my question. D, okay. Because I think she was at like D with fire anyways, so whatevs. First things first, take everyone off. I'm gonna pick up Nate. So I see Bone, so let's grab Bone. Nate and Denny? Do I have Denny? Who is Denny? Was Denny someone who died? Nate Denny and Bone. Oh, I know. Denny's the bard. I can't bring Denny. Guess he'll just show up. He's probably right over here. Okie dokie. So I see mages, knights. It's pretty much the same thing, it's just more mage heavy. So I'm gonna want to bring people with high res. And Bone is not that strong, so he's been on my bench for a while. I have a... What are you? Yeah, Pegasus Knight. So I can bring her, Penelope, Tiffany, Melina. Melina Ducel is okay, but I don't really need it. So let's just kit them out. Bone's just gonna take all passive stuff pretty much. Can you use a hammer? Give you a better axe. And give you a lockpick. Oh, an energy ring. Now that's something great. I go give it to Penelope. I plan to use Penelope long term. Just because I like the concept. I'm a huge pet person, I don't know if you can tell. I had dogs and cats and chickens and rabbits growing up. Huge pet person. Let's give that up. Take out good old shine. This little light of mine, I'm gonna let it shine. You can tell I didn't join the choir. Let's pull out... Bone. You have something I want. You're not really a combat unit. As I said, not really a combat unit. You probably need one of those vulneraries. Did Baswa have one? Nope. What am I doing? Cesar would get wrecked by the mages. He's not fast, he wouldn't be able to escape. Mages are 5. So I think I don't bring any of my knights out, so I'm gonna put away your stuff. Thinking about comp, I have a lot of axes. I have 3 axes, a lance. So let's pull out my sword units. And could do another mage, because they have a lot of knights, or I could bring out Baron. I'm not bringing out O'Neill. Baron's, he's just good, he's good. Calic can take a hit. Zaba has the same amount of defense, honestly. So tempted to check their stat growths. So tempted. And arguably better than Calic, so I could bring out Ias. Selena's good. I have 1 mage. I have 2 mages technically. And a healer. Not a dedicated healer, but he can heal. I think for this team, I could also bring out Ducel. As lame as it is, he'd suffice. And then with the wind affinity, the wind... What is your thing? Wind anima? Can't remember what that is, but it's gotta be pretty decent. Let's compare. Ice, 11, 12, 8, 6, 11, 13, 7, 12? He has a lot of luck. 12 defense, 1 res, 11 defense, 2 res. Honestly, Ias is pretty much Ducel. Like, their stats are not that different. And, you know, I get to keep him. He gains more XP. I could also promote someone if I'm really worried about this map. I didn't see any status saves, but what I'm going to do is I'm going to make sure that Saga stuff is all in the inventory just in case. Same with that. Same with all this. I have no other archers. What's the point? I can use... Well, Penelope has Kanto. So giving them a door key is not a bad decision. Light rune. Hatchet, there we go. That's what you really need is a training unit. Devil Axe, maybe? Oh, okay. Yeah, I could totally use the Devil Axe on her. Horse Slayer, Heavy Spear. Can anyone else use Lance? I can. Let's give you Heavy Spear and you a... Which one's lighter? Horse Slayer. Can't use the Axe Reaver. Sure, I'll give it to you. Who knows? It's better to have stuff than not have stuff when you need it. Bought the Lance Reaver. Could give her a Steel Sword, maybe? Yeah, Steel Sword's lighter. I don't think she has the mass. Sorry, scientific. There we go. This is it. This is the squad. I can steal that key from you. I don't want to just take it. I want to steal it. Well, that's kind of nasty. Throwing in a light brand right there. Alright. I need Melina to get some XP. Zaba's good against other units, I think, so maybe I'll just keep her in the back. Nate has decent defense. Ias needs to be in the front, but Ias can move far. Alec isn't good against these lances. Not traditionally. There we go. Okay. Let's begin. Let's do this. So, this didn't go quite as we'd envisioned it, did it? Not quite, Murray. Not quite. But we still have our weapons. We just have to wait for them to open the door, and they won't open the door. That's the whole point, Murray. We're supposed to stay here until we starve. That way they don't have to fight us. You follow me? It's okay, Lord Torado. We'll break out in no time. Murray's brigade will not continue this dishonor. Yes, Murray's brigade. That's exactly who I expect to come to our rescue. If those double-crossers don't kill us, General Walter will. Maybe I should just do it myself, save everyone some time. But no, I'd be admitting defeat then. I refuse to do that. There's still a small chance we will make it out of here. Deplorable odds. And yet, the possibility is there. Let's see what happens next. Yes, Lord Torado. Hey, Lord Torado, you really think we're gonna starve here? Have you seen them bring us any food so far? Look, Lord Torado, I have a question. What? Do you think there's something after life? Heaven, hell, purgatory, reincarnation, nothing? What do you think? Release. Release? Release from listening to vexing imbeciles like you. You could have just asked me to be quiet, you know? Yes, but insulting you felt good. Right now, I need whatever satisfaction I can get. You're a terrible person. You know that, Lord Torado? A terrible person who's about to starve to death. Truly a tragedy. So it says they have their weapons? Is that... I can't use you. But you do have your weapons, which is interesting. So they're probably just gonna stay there, even though they could totally bust themselves out. But they are like... I forgot how weak I had left them. Great. Great, great, great. Goodness gracious, great. Now that is fantastic. I tell you what. less fantastic. How do you do here? 1326, okay. I don't like that. I don't like that they can just reach. I do not. Excuse me, sorry. It's the poison. That's death. Okay, okie dokie. I wasn't frozen. I was just thinking. My biggest problem in life. Sometimes I think. Sometimes it takes too long to think. Reducing my speed by 3, so I'd actually have 9. So 9 just doubles by this guy. That's not a bad thing. I could probably just kill you. Well, I can certainly try. One of my favorite quotes from Critical Role. You can certainly try. Nice. Nice, okay. Lizelot to this 22. Melina. Yeah, I want Melina back. I don't really want Lizelot in either. Maybe Penelope? She's actually got 6 defense. 7. She's just got more avoid. Could have her stand on that pillar. How do you do? That's not great. What's your affinity? So fire ice? I think that's fine. Acting like I know. Ah! I don't. I'm not that pro. That's just a kill. Who do you talk to? Denny? Denny? Everyone wants to talk to Denny. Why not? I want to talk to Denny. That'd be fun. For the sake of not getting murdered. Let's stand here. Nice. That's a good level. Good level. Getting her ready for that devil axe. So that's magic. They do 21 damage. Should be fine. I could have you take... Yeah, if you just charge in, you'll be fine. It's not going to be pretty, but you'll be fine. Good stuff, Penelope. Best dog. Good girl. Yep, that's what she is. And that'll work out just fine. I could rescue him, but I don't have a sword slayer. Did I kill Ayas? Maybe. Maybe. It is what it is. I'm gonna have Bone go to the north. Is there any benefit for going down? I don't think so. There's treasure chest here. And that door is just open. So, not really a benefit. Not really gonna do it. I could try to get them to attack Leon. Get a little bit of XP. Right, your move. Here they come. I'd hoped the show would have scared them a little bit, but hey, listen. Yes. Since blowing up the bridge didn't make them budge, let's blow them up instead. Can you do it? With this tome, I won't even have to get close. It'll be like an indoors thunderstorm in here. Make it count. It's our best bet not to beat them. Yes, sir. Okay, so he's just got like a purge or a bolting or something. Error. Is the stream even working? It says, please use a keyframe frequency of 4 seconds or less. Current keyframes are not being sent. It's 8.3 seconds. Note that it just... Oh, my bitrate is too high or something. It should be 2,500 kilobytes a second. Okay. Well, if I had brought Ducel, you've pierced our battle formations. Our tactician has earned my deepest disappointment. It's okay, Ayas. I got it. I got it. Thank you. I was worrying about stuff that's not important. This way, Monica. I can't see any soldiers along this corridor. I believe the exit is not much further. Courage, my love. What's that? My injury? Please don't worry on my account, dear. It is of no consequence. I can hardly feel the pain. It doesn't matter. None of it matters. These last days I've spent with you have been the happiest of my life. Darling, you're so beautiful, as radiant as the day we married. Okay. I am so happy that we are together again. That's all that is important to me, being with you forever. What did you do? What is this? She's a revenant, walking corpses that move slowly but attack with sharp claws. And she has 14 strength? Wow. Orson's wife, she was brought back from the dead by Leon. I like the costume sprite. That they just like gave the class that sprite. So she's Rotten Claws and Fatigue Claws. Nice. Honestly, they made her pretty good. With an A support for Orson. Orson's dark. She is light. That's quite an oxymoron. Okay. We still have weapons and stuff. She can take hits, but I don't think I want her to. And I kind of need to get them going. So that's why you go this way. Okay. Well, I got slaughtered. That was me because I'm so busy trying to train up my trainees that I didn't even notice really. And I was trying to figure out what do you mean my stream health is terrible? Got it. My main army is gonna go around, and I'm only gonna come up here to steal that chest. And I need to have people do stuff, so Saba's gonna go over here. Get rid of this traitor. Murderous traitor. I don't think it was them that killed him, it was the other one with the light brand. Nothing for me to steal here. I could swap over the light brand. Is that bad? Maybe. Maybe. There we go. There we go. I'm fine with that. I'm fine with that. 14 plus. Not enough. 14 plus 14. Let's do it. Tiffany, Penelope. You are the ones. Well, honestly, I should probably have Leon. But she takes no damage somehow. So I'm gonna just use that. Her hair got longer with this battle spray. I could use this. Then I wouldn't have to worry about taking damage. I'm gonna do that. It's a little bit of a waste, but whatever. I'm gonna have Leon kill that knight. Actually, can I do damage to him? Like enough damage, so then the others can get him. Would love to give Melina kills. But I think at this point, Nate needs it. For the team. Okay. Redemption. It's all good. Nothing happened. Nothing ever happens for this kind of thing. What is the difference between this and that? It's heavier and stronger. I don't know what his con is, so I'm just gonna send the Steel Axe. That's okay, he'll be fine. I'm gonna send Leon with this group. This is, oh, they got a speed wing in there? Oof, ooh, okay. She's not fast. I need her to stick with the main group. I need to save Orson. I don't think Orson even has a healing item. If I remember right. I'm not going to blast through all these people. There's no way. I don't really want to. Here's the door key. So that makes you have an attack speed of 9, which still doubles. You do 14 damage. I mean 15. Okay, he would die. So that's 6 less damage each time. I think he'll be fine now. So 19. It's more like 8, 16. Okay. Yeah, he'll be fine. It's a risky thing. I can always back him up 1. Flux. I will Be patient. My finest virtue. Honestly, that's pretty great. I'm not loving that. But I have to put Orson right there. But I think they can only move 1 of 2 spots, so I'm gonna have Orson right here with the Silver Sword, the Concoction. And then I'm gonna have Monica get some XP. Because I think Monica is a monster class. And she's not entombed, so maybe when she gets level 10, she can promo. They made her a bit more feminine. Not much more, but a bit. Still definitely dead. Group with the main force. Tiffany has a support with Leon. There's enough down here to take care of it. I think I have a light brand, so. That's in Lance. Speaking of, I could just get rid of that guy right now. There's a bit of a delay with Gallic and his magic sword. It's not terrible. Noticeable, a little bit. Like a little pause. Give you a proper weapon. I think that's too heavy for me. Gotta get Penelope. They both have same movement now, right? Okay. Let's see it. Nate would totally have suffered from success. I'm glad I switched out that weapon. Same there. But now he's just gonna kill him. No XP, no sharing. He doesn't need to, he doesn't have a support. I could probably have him kill both now. I think that'd be fine, because this one wouldn't get in the way, this one wouldn't get in the way. They have the same amount of damage. So if I have Nate go for it, he can clear the way, so then we can just advance. I'm sure there's got to be reinforcements of some kind. There have been in the last few maps, so I can't just dawdle. And since I don't have 2 healers, I have to regroup as soon as possible. I'm just going in there, stealing the Speedwing, and opening the chest. Speedwing, chest. Open the chest. Brings Wrath of Bolting. And she is going to take care of that Shannon. Yep. Hello. I'm glad I got Monica. Onward and upward. Yep. If I go in and kill that soldier right now, it avoid damage. Yeah, because he's gonna hit someone. He's got really good accuracy. I mean, Orson has terrible dodge. What? That's because they're next to each other. Oh, I guess. And Orson's a higher level than Gallic, so I'll just Have them stand there and look pretty. My favorite job. For me, personally. Not for my peoples, but for me. Nice dodge. Would have loved that for my trainee, but that's okay. Great level for him. He really needs that beef. She's a way better monk than Reeve ever was, that's for sure. Well, I guess now there's a mage battle going down. Why do you want? Lightning. And crit. You are sufficiently lucky. Let's just do it. Way to go. Way to go. Strongest units. So now I can't kill both of them, and I can't stand there because that's a bad spot. I can stand here. And I'll give him like an iron axe or something. Nate is doing fantastic work. Huge help. Lance, Javelin, this is like vanilla stuff. Except they're probably stronger. Let's back you up. Back it up. Lance, let's see. I have an axe. I do, but you are slow. No javelin. Lizelot does. They're gonna charge. I don't need to meet them. I just need to have the goons squad ready to go. I think I have sufficient that I got. I can use English sometimes. Just not always. And that's that. We are ready to rumble. Don't crit Nate. One of those times where I would much rather you don't succeed. I want that speed wing. I need it. Good distraction. Oh yeah, let's see it. Let's see it. Magic speed lock. Perfect. I'm gonna worry about this because I don't want to forget. You have something I want. And so do you, technically. You have something I need. I need to kill you, so then I can clear up that spot. Good stuff, Tiffany. Where's Tiffany? think I've been saying Tiffany, so I'm gonna keep saying Tiffany, even though it's probably just Tiffany. Pivot. Nate has great unit feel as soon as he gets deployed. I mean, as soon as he gets put out here. Great unit feel. Thank you for the speed wing. Let's just send that in the bank. Leon's gonna have to get wrecked a little bit. It's worth it. And I'm not gonna go directly west across. I'm gonna go back south and snake over unless it's easy enough to do. Like if they can just survive and walk past all these people, sure, why not? Why not? There's actually not that many people there, so I could probably do it. They have the healer. Now this group, this is going to be the problem. And Monica does damage, but she does not take a hit. So if I had Orson nearby, they really boost each other with the light and dark affinities. I think that gives them hit and avoid, if I'm not mistaken. Then she could just kill this. I don't think Orson needs to do anything. I'm gonna move him over one spot. Yep, that totally does boost hit and avoid and damage and crit. Their A support, phenomenal. Nice. Let's see if they have any other Birch tomes or whatever else. Beacon bow. Interesting. Bolting. Physic. Okay, that's it. That's the surprises. It's nothing too crazy. I can do 9, so if I can do 18 to them, that would do sufficient. Where's my Penelope? I think you have the Lance Reaver. That is not enough. If I go and do that, I need to do more. You have the javelin. You have the javelin. Okay. I'll do that to set up the kill. Shameless. Gives her a level 2. Defense, I will take it. I will take it. I have no choice. Come on, Melina. Big stuff. Big stuff. I probably should have used Orson rather than just guaranteeing that Monica got the kill. Now we are up to this. If I can weaken them. And then Cowlick can just do it. I'll get Melina up to level 10. There are archers up there, I think. It's kind of funny today. Was my daughter's potty trained, so was helping her go potty, and she was like, "Dad, you need to shave." So she was on the toilet and she told me to go get my electric shaver and shave my face. So I was just sitting there shaving while she was going to the bathroom. It's really silly. And then tonight at the Father's Day event, she was talking to my dad, my grandpa, and being like, "You need to shave," and feeling their face, being like, "Itchy, you need to shave." There we go, Leon. There we go. I think if I dodge all the boltings, or enough of them, I'll proceed. Not seeing too many more reinforcements. Penelope doing good work. Saving lives. Sure. I don't have a healer, but I think they have lots of vulneraries. Ooh, okay. Whatever. I'm fine with that. They have enough move. I don't like the mages that are just running at me, but what do you do? I think this has to be something good. A Dragon Leaf? It's just a B rank lance, okay. Good thing I have someone with a B rank. No, I don't. He's just a sword user. Monica needs to move. Impeding my slow progress. I need to keep them within support range. Not really here. Let's heal you up, Nate. Nate the Great. I had a missionary companion named Nate. Was a good guy. 10 out of 10 would recommend. I think once I clear up this bolting, I cross, or at least try to. I need Tiffany up there, Tiffany. You would. I'd be foolish to try to charge in with that bolting right there. So that's 2. I have 3 more. I'll fix that stream rate later. Is this another case where I just wreck them with Monica and ruin their day? Moving her up. Moving you up. Let's just check, because I believe less damage is better. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I don't think I can stop it. If Monica can kill, that would be great. She can kill. Easy peasy. Great unit. Love her already. Let's go onward and upward. I'm gonna leave that open just in case. These are things I've learned from watching other streamers. I've seen that Davis, whenever he plays, he always leaves his spaces open, even in the back spots over here. It could be like an aesthetic thing, but I see that it has good tactical purpose. You suck much? Okay. What a hit. What a hit. Both sides. Because now I can have my trainee come up and get him. I'll remember her name, I just have to write it down. I haven't wrote it down yet. Melina. M-E-L-I-N-A. Melina? That's an exciting name. I love her hit rate. Like, she is so accurate for using an axe. I love it. And fast. Not the strongest, but wow. 2 more? Is that all you got? Maybe I switch it with Tiffany, but then they have weapon advantage on her. Unless that's not a thing. Who knows? I'm sure I have elixirs in the convoy, so if Leon gets hit one more time out of the next 2, I'll switch it. Got it. So that's a sword. I think I'm gonna try to have Lizelot up there for that. Followed by her faithful doggy. I probably should have healed Monica. Oh well. Good stuff. I am not going to heal you then. I'm going to wait one more turn. And then the northeast group can go. So they can actually attack up to here. You can attack there. How do you do? They beat you, but you know what? You gotta get XP. Like a this. Yep, that's all I can do right now. I want to save that spot for someone who has a ranged weapon. Ali's decided to come join. Come join me. Oh, I'm trying to take the bag with you. Okay, you can go. It's okay, yeah. Gotcha. Ta-da! There you are, Callie. Just picking on you a little bit. She doesn't like being helped. Not quite leveled. So that'd be 8. A bit of a turtle-y thing. My eyes being weird. I gotta fix the contact. There we go. Let's heal you up. And even if Melina doesn't get the kill, she just needs to hit twice, and then I think she would promo end of this chapter. One more time. Or even get attacked, I think. You have nothing. That is a longbow, which I'll just... If I hit, that's fine, but if I miss, that's bad. So let's pull out the flux. That way, I have these concoctions, which are elixir light. Support bonus. There we go, we're good to go. Good stuff, Lizelot. You're the real MVP right there. Nice, I'll take it. Gotta balance you out. Gotta turn you into a perfect 10. Thank you. More luck, less crit, more dodge. It's all good stuff. And then Melina. There you go. You made it. And now the column can advance. Slowly but surely. I think both sides are doing okay. Yeah, taking care of all those knights. And then these people feel useless. Like, them being there, it's fun. You get to get them, but you really can't use them this chapter. So, unless you just go down here and then you go over and then come back. But that's... they still feel useless, so... Orson. I'm probably gonna have him tank. Because they have a bright bow, which is just a beacon bow, does magic damage, 22 magic damage, 20 magic right there. I don't think any of these people can really deal with them. So maybe I just have Penelope up there, and then we're gonna try rushing them. I could reposition. Yeah. That's the plan. Maybe Tiffany? I haven't been using Leon for battle magic, and I think I really should. It would be sad if I had him S rank in staves. But he is just such a good healer. Like, honestly. The utility is nice. And then he's not in danger. He gets free XP. I think that might be a me problem. Anyone who can use staves, I let him use staves. Onward. The brigands will do it. Brigand bros. No, we cannot reach. Person can. Ah, okay. So, I have that nice open space right there. Let's get ready for some combat. Fix the contact again. I'm not just giving people weird eyes. Sometimes, but not today. She actually doesn't need to go with the group anymore. Monica does because she provides support bonuses, and that's within 3 tiles. But Melina, she'll be with the group because, you know, she's a joiner. I'll have you, Mr. Nate, right there. I can just use a vulnerary. I don't think there's anything else I can steal. Oh, I can steal that key. But, like, do I need to? No. Nope, I don't. Nate's not the greatest at dodging, but he sure can do a lot of damage, and he's quick. And accurate. Speed. Boosting up your... what I was saying about quick. Okie dokie, I must have triggered like a movement-based trap. So, based on this, 1, 2, I need to kill this archer. Archer only has 2 range. I think Orson could do it. That's a horse slayer, and you move. So that would be a trap. Yeah, that would be a total trap. Does that work against Penelope? Ah! Fools. Not liking the odds. Not liking it down there. So I kind of have to keep playing the slow game. I have Leon sent here. And heal up Nate the Great. So far, I'm still liking this hack. I'd rate it top tier. It's a good hack. All the other mistakes have been like just stupid little ones on my part. My fault. Don't hate the game, hate the player. Move up. Let's say we kill everyone. There's still problems. If I have one of them attack, it would only be one as long as they don't kill him. So let's just have one of them attack. I'm trying to think who would be the best, and it's looking like Penelope has the best odds of success. She has 9 res. But I could have someone who's slower do it. So let's have... You have 24 avoid, you got 20. Alec has more HP. I have Zaba do it. Not Zaba. What this guy? Alec. If you get crit, you have it coming. I should probably heal you up, Monica. You're still weak. Hey, Callie. And then I'm going to move over Melina. One more space. Okay, just have to do a little bit of ping pong. Ping, 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 ping. Show him the power of the Dark Lord. That's a lot of damage. That's a lot of damage. Like, they know how to set up a trap, that is for sure. Let's see it. Why, sure. There's a chance of success without damage, but like, not today, not today. Could block him in. Have Orson go over here. Attack. And then they have another archer, they have a longbow. So I'd want to be right here. So maybe that's what I do. Move up. Orson. Go for the squeaky. Maybe that's just the answer. How heavy is that lance? He has like no con. Is he the weakest? Alec is some nice con. He's got big muscles. She's got 9 as well. Orson has the same con as a female woodcutter. Penelope has 5. Lyslot has 7. Okay, just like some benchmarks. That's how I operate, benchmarks. Quotas. Very mechanical. Could Bone get the kill? Probably not. Can't leave him out there though. The Reaver is really screwing you up there. I'll just do this. I'll just do that. That's definitely the move. Thank you, Tiffany. Good job, Kelly, keeping my legs warm. Warming up my feetsies. Nate. There's a chance of failure. Not a huge fan. A failure. I'm gonna relocate this way. Iron axe. Move you down for the... Yeah, that's a brace. No one can move there. Gonna pull out another vulnerary. I can try it. I think the Flux is the way to go, though. I think he does more damage than they heal with their physic. No, he doesn't. Not quite. I think in this case I will do what I was thinking of. Orson's gonna come in and he's just gonna get the kill. It's okay, I'm gonna use Orson probably. For the Monica A support. Why not? Why not? You know? It's a great monster unit, same with like Lysolot and LV. 3/6. You got a Horse Slayer. I have a Dog Horse. Well, that's great for Orson, I guess. Not really. That's not good for Orson at all. Does anyone have like a concoction? Anything? Nobody has anything they can pass around. Great. Let's have Calyx. He has 11. I'm gonna have him stand here. Maybe they go for him. Maybe they don't. Who knows? I just can't have them go for Lysolot with that bow. There's a chance of critting, but not much, so I'll stick with that. If Orson dies, I won't be heartbroken. If Penelope dies, yes, I will. I will be heartbroken. But it will go on. There's plenty of units. There are plenty of units. This is set up in a great Ironman friendly way. Don't have to reset every time someone gets hit and dies. Did you double this thunder? Thank goodness. Thank you for not being that fast. So then I'd lose another flyer. That'd be 3 of my 6 deaths would be flyers. That'd suck. But I think that Shaman can still come in for Lysolot. Okay, come on, big money, big money. Oh, yeah. Oh, okay. Lysolot, you're hired. You're hired. I was worried, as I should have been. And you making up for your bad level last time. Love it. And then that monk priest they have healing problems. They heal too much. First things first, I gotta take care of that problem. Either that or Leon's gonna just stay there. I guess he's building up his weapon experience though. Could be worse. That's nothing. I'm gonna try to kill that mage this turn. probably gonna have Tiffany scooch over, plus Leon. Maybe give Tiffany the kill. I think Leon's good. He's fine. I was reading a book to my daughter once. It was something, it was a name. It was their name's Cat Hats. And it was talking about how what they are is they're a shop that sells cats for hats, except the cats are the hats. And it was a really, really weird story about how this one cat was like a better hat than all the other ones and kept people warmer, and how they went to go save this one dwarf's mother who was a witch that decided to go up on top of the mountain, and they had like a brain freeze, so they fell over and they needed the cat to sit on their head to warm them up. It was a bizarre book, bizarre. But my daughter loved it. Really bright, really colorful, and not normal stuff. See it, Monica. Okay. Fast and strong. That's all you need. 918. Can't do anything. I think it's time. Let's try. That's pretty much the map. Sure, it's not done, but it will be soon. Very, very soon. Like a light brand away. Sure. No, I can't use that. That thing's expensive. I'll break it. I've decided. My inner hoarder must go. I need to use the weapons I'm given. Thank you for the light brand. It was a good weapon. You have a door key. It would seem fortune has not deserted us entirely. We can leave the pleasantries for later. At this point in time, all I wish is to cave in a few skulls. Shall we be on our way? Yes! Freedom! At last. Thank you, friends. From here on, I shall redouble my efforts to serve Grado. Murray's brigade will be the finest in all of Magvel. Well, slap my booty cheek like I was just born. Saved! I've got just the song for the occasion. But maybe it's best to save it for later. Imagine being free just to eat an arrow afterwards. Nah, I'd better focus on all this until it's over, but please protect me. I'm just an innocent musician. You wish. Look at that, 17 magic, not an innocent musician. No way. Lord Torado, how good to see you. Zaba, fancy meeting you here. I suppose you couldn't run away in time. Well then, the choice is yours. Shall I execute you personally, or will you save me the effort? But please no, I'm not the betraying kind. I swear I only escaped to find reinforcements. And hey, I did, didn't I? Look at the help I brought back. Do not lie to me. You didn't find them, they found you. Unable to escape, you decided to fall in line for your own safety. How unlucky for you that I was not killed in your absence. Look, Lord Torado, you are under a lot of stress. I understand you're upset, but I am not upset, Zaba. I'm looking out for myself. That's the same thing you did, is it not? So you understand, someone will have to take the fall for our shameful defeat. It can be me, or it can be you. Can you guess what my choice will be? It will be my word against yours, so I suggest you start racking your brains. See if you can find an argument that will lead to a swift death. Ugh. What a horrible man. Oh, I hate him. I'll dance for you. A nice peaceful track. Chests are already open. I think I must have opened them last time. Trusted confident of Grado. Okay. Ingenuity. They have support. Okay. Well, that's nice. So I freed them. The map's pretty much over. I probably won't use them this time. There's like not much they can do. I already have her level 10. I have her level 9. He's only level 6. Well, Ice just died, Murray, so I have room in my army for you. And you are actually much quicker than him. Consider yourself hired. So who's gonna kill the Ford? He actually has some pretty decent damage. I'm gonna bring Penelope Lancelot out. I might as well just bring everyone. Whatevs. Sure, that'll work. Was I supposed to steal something with Bomb? Oh, he can talk to Denny, and so can Nate. Nate can talk to Denny. That's what I need to do before I finish the map. That is for sure. That's not who I was thinking. That's okay. Why do I have Orson out here? I don't know. But I do. I can definitely tell the chapter's wrapped up. I should probably just finish it, but I do need those bonus combos because I can, so why not? Let's move you out the way. Denny, fancy meeting you here. Nate, what are you doing here? Been roped into joining this army. It's not bad. I figure it beats being a freshwater pirate. Sea left Bazba's bandits too, eh? I'm surprised everyone didn't leave Bazba's losers. All that stopped us was his big talk about killing anyone who tried. But then you just up and left, and he didn't do squat. He started to pretend he never knew no Dennis. Showed myself out shortly after, wondered where you gone. Well, I didn't mean for anyone to follow me. I didn't leave because I didn't like Bazba. I left because I didn't like being a brigand. My song is what I live for these days. It pay well. Pa, it's not about the pay, it's about the artistry of it. I live and breathe for my art. It's all I need. That, and I've been following this band of mercs around. I help them with chores and paperwork, and they feed me. You were always the one handling the numbers for Bazba too, since you're the only one of us that could do a bit of reading and math. In that way, I guess you just kept doing the same thing, did you? Perhaps, but I have a true purpose in life now. Honing my song until it can move the gods themselves. You don't think it's a dumb thing to want, right? Huh, well, I think it's a pretty dang neat goal. Wish I had more than fish for brains. Then maybe I could turn a new leaf like you. But all I'm good for is bashing heads, and hey, it's not like I'm a genius either. You just need to find the right thing for you. Or maybe, now that we found each other again, I can help you find your true calling. That'd be great. Thank you so much. And hey, good luck with your music, man. Let me know if you ever want an audience. Thanks. What a wholesome support. So wholesome. I will play for you. This is mostly so that I can get the other convo this chapter, because I missed one last chapter. I don't even know who it was supposed to be with. Huh? That you, Denny? Bone. Good to see you, man. How are things? They're okay. The gang disbanded, did you know? Oh, guards came knocking. Something like that. Me and the boss, we were captured, but then this army came around and now we're here. I'm a proper soldier now, just talk about it. I'm not that surprised. You weren't made for the life of a cutthroat, my friend. You think so? I'm not so sure. I'm a good-for-nothing dummy. What else am I made for? Who knows? I never would have expected my calling to be music. Life is often unpredictable. You'll find your place, I'm sure of it. Thanks, Danny. I'm glad you're doing okay, too. Bonus strength. Your words make me stronger. It's a Trolls quote. If anyone is curious. Fun fact. Well, I need to build Lizelot up, because Lizelot is the flyer, the soul flyer, for I don't know how long. Sleepy time. After this, I can feel it. That'd be pretty good. Boost up Monica. At least try to. Does she have a special theme? Maybe the monsters all have a special theme. I'll have to pay attention. This thing. Yep, she has a different theme than the rest of the people. That is very interesting. What about you, Penelope? If I were to just give you that kill because I'm curious. No? Monica has a special theme for doing combat. Cap speed. Nice. I think monsters only get to level 10, so that's fine. I think I gotta have the Ford Orson combo. Ford Rex Orson. I could promote him. I don't like doing that though. So I need to have people to kill him, so I'm gonna bring everyone over. All this hustle bustle. It's probably Nate that's gonna kill him, let's be honest. And then I need Denny. Having a dancer is great. I love having a dancer. They help make the game go quicker. I'm probably not going to heal everyone, but I do need willing volunteers. She does really good, not gonna lie. If I heal her, she could probably take him down. What a way to go. That'd probably be embarrassing for Ford. When I'm ready, I'll just... That's all I'm gonna do. I'm gonna take care of everything else first and have it all set up. Just if I wanted to continue the only bosses later. He's just sitting there on his throne, real comfy. 3 defense, 20 avoid. Don't blame him. I bet Dorado could kill him. Let's see it. Let's see what Nate's got. You have a support with Denny. Could be worse. That's a decent plan. That's better, safer. It'll take forever, but whatever. This is for Lancelot. Good stuff, Lancelot. How about you, Monica? That's bad. That's bad. Orson? Could be worse. I'll let you choose. Tefani or Orson. Let's get the whole gang closer. Backup plan. Let's see if I can take you down, a couple of you with me. It's the best I can hope for at this point. Thank you, Tiffany. What a training unit. Okay. So let's say they hit Orson. He'd be fine. Even if they hit, he'll be fine. Sir Orson, why did you have to betray us? Your departed wife is weeping in shame. You're wrong, Ford. My wife is happy. We are so very happy. They're just having a little lance off. That one extra avoid. That's probably what did it for her. Let's heal you up. And let's just check to see how Nate does. Nate the Great. Well, I have the support I can add in. Decent. But he would die. Penelope. Hey, that's okay. That's okay. What's that? Now we have to fight that throne. Ooh, Orson. Orson. There he is. Where'd he from? It was fun while it lasted. See ya, Ford. Mediocre level. Alright. That's the chapter which we on? We're on chapter 8. Okay. There's no point in dawdling. He truly is not here. He has slipped between our fingers. Nothing to be done about it now, Prince Leon. It's all over. We should hurry away. And where would you have us go, Selena? Grado Keep, naturally. We need to get the situation back home under control. It is not far from Renvall. It only makes sense to go there next. If you wish, Selena, Ducel and I can go. Reeve, Gallic, and Valter would suffice at your side. That's a rather convenient way to split up, is it not? No, I don't think so. I have use for you yet. But, Prince, if we leave the capital unattended much longer, we risk losing the entire army. It would spell Grado's doom. Please, Prince Leon, even if it's just one of us, you have to allow. I don't have to do anything, Selena. I'm your liege. What I say goes. Do we understand each other? My liege, is your father, Lord Father, Prince Leon? I swore eternal allegiance and fealty to him, not you. Oh, getting antsy, are we, Selena? The sellsword was right. You truly would love to call yourself my mother. You? How could you say such a thing? Selena, stay calm. This is the prince you're talking to. If he won't see reason, it is my duty as one of the Imperial Three to... Enough of this. Prince Leon, allow me. I shall go to Grado on my own. On your own, do so. Yes. Take this ally with you. For your own safety, do so. The roads are treacherous these days. Thank you, my prince. I shall take my leave. Then may luck be with you, Prince Leon. Safe travels, Obsidian. He would send a towering fiend to watch you? What is this? Do the Imperial Three not have the prince's trust? Please, Selena, leave it be. I suppose I can understand the precaution. Even so, I shall write back with news as soon as I am able. In the meantime, do what you think is right. Very well. Do so. Best of luck to you. Well now, that's that accounted for. What shall the rest of us do, my prince? We gonna return to Rheneas and see the Emperor, or... Perhaps we shall have to do that. Reeve, do you have any other suggestions? I have a little scheme cooking up, but so far, I haven't received news on that front. It's starting to vex me. My underling is slacking off. Oh, hold on a moment. What amusing timing. It would seem he just so happens to be on his way. Here he comes. Let us see what tidings he brings. General Reeve! Oh, you're here as well, Prince Leon. Navala. Do not dally now. Inform us of the latest developments. We're ready to proceed to the final stages of the plan. The Sacred Stones of Ferelia has been located. Has it now? Perfect. Where is it? According to our ally in Ferelia, it rests in the Tower of Alni, safeguarded by a division of Ferelia's finest troops. Yet they would not expect us to take the fight to them. Yes, I believe we can mount a surprise attack easily enough. With all haste, then, to the Tower of Alni. Wait a minute, Prince Leon, I do not understand. The Tower of Alni is a position of no strategic significance. What do we have to stand to gain from seizing it? Yes, you truly understand so very little, Glenn. We stand to gain everything, for this is the true goal of the war. To gather the sacred stones and shatter them to dust. What? That cannot be. Prince Leon, surely you are mistaken. Am I? The Emperor himself ordered this, you know. It's not me that wants all this. It's him. All him. But that's madness. You'll have to question my father if you dare. After all, isn't a soldier's duty to follow their liege's orders? You're so insistent about your loyalty to him. He would weep if he knew how your loyalty falters. Little Selena. My loyalty does not falter. His Majesty's will be done. Selena. Aye, likewise for me. Make no mistake, Prince Leon. I am not a traitor, and neither is Selena. The thought did not even cross our minds. I pray that is true, Glenn. I truly do. This is getting interesting now. We're going to oppose the gods themselves. That's priceless. I'm besides myself with excitement. What are we wasting time for? Let's get going immediately. We have Ferelian dolts to kill and stones to crush. Yeah, no complaints here neither. Hero. Calic, destroyer of the sacred stones. I like the ring of that. Let me lead the charge, Prince. I'll get you that rock. See to it you do, generals, and you shall be rewarded. Such a gracious employer you are. Made the right call, casted my lot with Grado. My prince, if you would. If we simply marched, they could predict where we were headed. It would behoove us to resort to quicker means of travel than for this mission. Indeed. You there, shaman. Yes, my lord. Lend us your power. We're going to warp the entire army to the Tower of Alni. A difficult feat to be sure, but fret not, I, Renvall, possess power beyond the likes of regular mages. A transportation spell on this level is but a trifle for one such as myself. Of course, and I'm here, which means we'll actually be able to do it. What does that mean? Here, away we go. Left Navala for last. Fun fact. Kind of interesting. Did we just start right in the chapter? If so, I'll do the battle preps. We've reached the highest level. Just a bit further, Prince Leon. The sacred stone lies on the top of the altar, at the top. The opponents we have faced thus far have been utter weaklings. This cannot be all Fairlia has in place for its holy relic's protection. We did warp an army right on top of them. Nobody ever expects that. It is such a convenient power. Truly, very convenient. Why don't we use it more often, I wonder? We could win the war in an instant just like this. Why do you not tell us? Navala? What do you mean? I feel brisk as a bristle. Glad you have had such a swift recovery, considering you fainted when we first arrived. It put a strain on my old bones as well, but I thought you would be lost to the world right then and there. And now you ask why we don't use it more often? I understand that your intellect is what it is, but please, Navala. Well, be that as it may, I could never sneak past this point in my infiltrations. All I can tell you is that security is likely tighter on this level. By now, surely word of them has reached them. We probably expect a proper battle here. Likely, surely, probably, not one assuredly to be heard. I suppose that's as much as I could have expected from you. Again, you insult me. Why I should... What? Speak your mind, Navala. Don't be shy now. No, my apologies. I lost my cool for a moment. How disappointing. I might have gained some respect for you had you mustered the courage. Alas, it is my fault for hoping you would surprise me for a change. Whip your lapdog into shape some other time, Reeve. We have work to do. Too true. Perhaps please accept my humblest apologies, my lord. How dare he mock me? Well, who did all the actual work? Perhaps you should have been here aiding me in my mission. You might have learned a thing or two, you freakish old man. And that teleportations thing is no big deal at all. If it were up to me, we wouldn't ever use our legs again. I'm surrounded by witless loons. Are you finished ranting to yourself? We are in a hurry. I'm coming, my liege, I'm coming. Special conversations available. Melina and Selena. Selena. Okay. I'm writing this down. O'Neill and Parent. No mas? My memory is still so hazy, but I've gotten so strong. Europe. I think I could now be of a real use to you all. I thank you for helping me come this far. Now what next? Shall I keep honing my skills with the axe? Or do I take up the bow and learn how to hunt? Well, this chat was lively today, which sadly nobody's really here that's talking it up. As fun as it would be to have an axe fighter, O'Neill's an axe fighter, Baron's an archer. I don't have many archers, and honestly, she seems like she'd be really good as an archer, just because that's what they recommended in the guide. So I think, yeah, I'm gonna go with... Oh, this is actually a really difficult choice for me, because I like both of them. I like our fighters and archers. I'll just go with archer. It was in the guide. It's okay. Utility. I don't need more frontliners. I need more backliners. Yeah, she doesn't have the defense or res or the HP spread. Well, she has the HP, so maybe, but so now I have to bench eight people. That's a lot. D rank. Maybe I can get Ducel back. She's still got the support. Baron is definitely the superior archer, still. She's faster, luckier. Similar skill. Similar HP. Faster, luckier. Not as much defense. Not as much strength. Cool. I am kind of tired, but I can do the battle preps. Get the map all set up so if anyone wants to dip out or wants to hang out for the battle preps, feel free to do so. I'm just gonna do the battle preps and then start the map and then do a suspend. I don't know if I see that too often in like Fire Emblem videos I watch, but that's what I'm gonna do. So the next time I can just start right in the action. Mulder. He's pretty strong. Well, he's a bishop, so. And then you have Vidofner. Okay. Killer Lance. There are a lot of lances. Like a lot of lances. Some axes, some magic, but mostly lances. All these Pegasi. So let's start. I need Navala. He's fast. He's very fast. Okay. And he has dark magic, so he can use Nosferatu. That's pretty great. I don't need Bone. I technically don't need Nate. But, you know, Nate's pretty good, so. Tepani has support with Leon. Leon is the way he is. I don't think I need Zava this time. Kalik? Sure. Neither of them have support, so I don't technically need either of them. So maybe I'll bring them out if I want to. Could bring out Basba. I like Basba. So I need Baron, O'Neill, Selena, Melina, and then anyone else I want. So let's just make sure that O'Neill has stuff. There we go. O'Neill has supports with Forget, Baron. Let's pull out Forget. I can bring out the Knights. There we go, I'm gonna bring out the Knights. And then Monica Orson, that'd be fun. Who bench for that? Maybe bring out Saga. I'll bring out Monica Orson another time. Same with Denny. Denny's, he's good and all, but like, I don't think I need him this time. Heresy, maybe, but that's what I'm gonna do. So I'm thinking that this is probably going to be my squad. I'm going to go in with Leon, Navala, Lizelot, Tiffany, Penelope, Melina, O'Neill, Baron, Baspa, Selena, Saga, Briette, Sar, Torado. So they have their Knight combo where they can like triangle attack, get a guaranteed hit and crit, which is phenomenal. The downside, they only move 4. So they're gonna be they have to like move together pretty much. And they're pretty decent. Like Brigitte is honestly the strongest. As a sword knight, Sar's a lance, Torado's an axe. Brigitte has no resistance. And it's the least lucky and the lowest speed. Interesting. He's also not the lowest level Torado is. That is interesting. Okay, let's get you guys out. You have a hand axe, Let's give you that. I have a speed wing. So I have speed wing, I have pure water. Sure, I'll give it to you. I think you have. Sorry, actually, it's the best res. You're faster though. Give you 2 of those just because they're not doing too hot. Take that. Axe Reaver. I don't think I have anyone else that can use lances except for Lizelot. Lizelot could. I don't think she can use the Axe Reaver. I think she needs to have like a B rank. No, she could if he can use it. They're gonna be together, so he probably doesn't need that. Let's trade you for a Horse Slayer. Sar's my specialist. Take out the heal. Sure. Give you one of these. I don't know if there are going to be cavalry. Maybe. Maybe pull out the Iron Blade, but the Steel Sword, Iron Blade, they're like similar. Very similar. Only one use on this. Sure. I really like that. Like the inventory just goes back, so I'm not holding back. Steel axe, hand axe. You could use a vulnerary. Sure, you can have 2 of them. Well, you really need that lockpick. Maybe, yeah, just keep it like that. O'Neill stacked. He took all of Nate's stuff. So I don't have to hold back stuff. Maybe I could take that, but that's... He has like no luck. He's got 11. Worst case scenario, I will use it. I have no bows. I really like the concoction thing. Like, how am I gonna use her if there are no bows? What is this? Got it. Sorry, wrong button. Another speed wing. Let's give... I could give Torado the hatchet. Maybe I'll just give it to you, though. Bosma hit. Bosma hit's real good. You could benefit from some kind of healing item. And a door key. I will then trade with Penelope. Door key and light rune holder. She's using up her stuff way too quick. Just in case. I'm almost broke again. How? What am I doing wrong? Like always my problem. Always broke. Maybe I just like stalk myself too well. Who knows? Let's look at levels and see who can and should promote. I could promote her. That'd give me another staff user. Am I going to? Probably not. Yeah, probably not. Wow, then he's just so magic blessed. I'm gonna save real quick in case I do something stupid. Check map, formation. So I can go up these ladders. And that would like pretty much split my army into a whole bunch of chunks. Do I need to? I don't know. I don't know if there's any benefit to splitting my army. I don't think there is. I think for the sake of... Oh, I can't. I'm gonna have my knights over here. Just start with something simple that I know I want. They're gonna be here, and they're gonna be going for these flyers with the archers. Yeah, the archers. So Melina, Selena. Okay, they're next to each other. O'Neill and Muron. Saga. You're on the wrong side, girly. I think this is probably not the best. I can steal something, can't I? What? There's a reason I'm bringing him. Master Seal. Is that a Falcon Knight? No. Yep, that's it. Yeah, this'll do. This'll do. So I'm just gonna save here, and then I will probably start the fight and just suspend after turn 1. My lord, just one more thing before we begin. This is a critical battle. We have to hold nothing back on this day. For this reason, I suggest we summon another monster. It may prove to be the clincher when the time comes. Yes, I think that would be most prudent, Reeve. Good thinking. You flatter me, my lord. Need me a reminder of what their choices are? No, but I can tell you are brimming with excitement at the idea. I'll indulge you. Go ahead, Reeve. Knock yourself out. 4 are the options available to us. The Bale, a gargantuan spider with venom-ridden claws. For a spider, squash terrified human vermin beneath its talons. Quite the amusing role reversal, is it not? The Muthdoog, undead hounds as swift and furious as whirlwind. Our foes won't even have time to scream before this fiend's fangs are sinking deep into their necks. The Tarvos, proud warriors of hell, himself mightier than any man. Its battle axe will cut its prey into tiny bloody chunks with ease. With me so far, Lord, last but certainly not least, the Bone Walker, warriors of another era, brought to do our bidding. Master of all weapons, their skeletal soldier will do the work of 3 men. The choice is yours, my lord. I think the sake of this map, just thinking here right now, the Tarvos would be good. It'd be nice to have the Bone Walker as well. So one of these two. Bale would be... I think it's a good idea for the Bale, but just not now, because there are like no mountains for them to climb over. And I think they're a slower unit, so I'm gonna go with... I'm curious what the Bone Walker is. I've seen the Tarvos. Rattle, rattle. Fantastic choice, my lord. Let's see how our new friend faces on the battlefield, eh? Here's to its life being long and fruitful. I'm gonna check him out. The Wyatt, a warrior who died 500 years ago, whose remains have been weaponized by Reeve. Killer Bow, Box and Lance. Support with Reeve, who is dead. Lance and bows. Well, thanks for joining, Wyatt. You just gotta get 3 more levels to the promo. This is where I'm gonna call it. If you made it this far, that's fun to see. I didn't know it was Reeve. But thank you so much for watching. Hope you have a good day, evening, whatever. And I appreciate you. And I'll do this again maybe next week. We'll see. All right, I'll post it on YouTube when I think about it, come up with a date. But thanks for joining. Have a good one. See you next time. Bye.